This video will cover contact information, admission referral information, and forms, all of which are forms that are part of the admission bundle. First is the form contact information. The first section of the form just has the current date. This looks right, so I'm going to move to the contact information section. This is where you enter the emergency contact information for the client. This is a multiple iteration table, which can be kind of confusing if you're not too familiar with them. If you're having issues here, I recommend you watch the video on multiple iteration tables, which will walk you through using them and common issues that can arise. This short description of these tables is that you first need to create a row, then fill it with information. I'm going to press Add New Item, then fill out the emergency contact information for this client. When you're finished, click Submit. This form will close and the next one will automatically open. The next form in the bundle is the Admission Referral Information form. This is where you can enter the referral information, if applicable. Talk to your supervisor to find out if your agency uses this form. If they do, keep in mind that there are several sections to this form. I'm not going to enter anything into this form, and just click Submit. The next form is called, somewhat confusingly, Forms. The purpose of this form is to print any consent forms you will need your client to sign before treatment can begin. You can also print a PFI report by clicking on the button at the bottom. Check all of the forms that you will need your client to sign, and click Submit to have a printable version of these forms. The forms that you may need depend on your agency and the kind of service you provide. Check your supervisor if you have any questions about which forms to print and have the client sign. I'm going to leave the current ones checked. When you are ready to print the forms, press Submit. Like any report, it may tell you that it does not exist on your workstation. It will then print your consent forms. From here, you can print these forms by clicking on the Print button. Additionally, if you'd like to save it to the desktop, click the Export button, which is right next to the Print button. If you are printing more than one form, click the right button to scroll through the forms you checked. When you're finished, click on the X to return to the admission bundle. This is the diagnosis form and will be covered in another video. This video has covered the contact information, admission referral information, and forms section of the admission bundle.